Hi guys, welcome back to Bargain Babe 119. Thank you again for tuning into my channel. I know it's a while since I've posted, but please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button so that you know exactly every time that I post, and hit that like button if you like my video. So I'm going to get right into it. I know that in one of my previous videos, I talked about some things that I use that are more all natural items. As like I said, by no means am I 100% all natural of everything. However, there are certain things that I'm being a little bit more conscious of putting on my body and into my body. So the things that I wanted to share with you today, I do have a few items, but the main one is going to be deodorant. Deodorant for me, I know a lot of people shy away from like all natural deodorants because they say they have a hard time finding one that really works for them. And in my instance, that's exactly what happened to me. A lot of the natural deodorants that I had tried, I really did not like. And I ended up coming across one that I ended up taking a little bit more interest in because of the ratings and things like that. It actually had popped up on my Instagram, and that's what made me look a little bit further into it. And I said, you know what, let me try it. Amazon was selling it, and I think it was like I want to say like $9.99 or something. But it is this one, and it's called Type A. If you can see it there, let me see. Yeah, it's type A. The scent is the Visionary. I had tried one before and it was a little bit too florally for me. And I know I had mentioned to you guys before that floral is just not my thing. I can't stand floral scents. This one here, it smells really fresh and really clean. And it's so funny because when I put it on, one of my kids was like, Mom, do you have on Fruit Loops? It's like, I smell Fruit Loops. And that's exactly what it smells like. It's so funny because when she said that, I was like, you know what? It smells just like Fruit Loops. So it is really good. However, this one is a cream, and depending on, you squeeze it, see it there? Depending on what kind of deodorant you like. Some people like deodorants. They don't mind the deodorants that are a little wet, but some like them really dry. And this one here, of course, being that it's a cream, it goes on wet. And it is It still, even though it goes on wet, it dries very quickly. So you can't even see anything right there. I mean, it's really dry. And like I said, it has a really great scent. I would like any natural deodorants. I find that after, I'd say at least 4 or 5 hours, that sometimes I'll go and reapply, depending on what I'm doing. I mean, obviously, if it's something that if I'm in the house and I decide to put on deodorant for whatever reason, I'll put on the deodorant and I may go all day with it, maybe 8 hours, and it will be fine. But if I'm out and about and I'm moving around a lot, probably about 4 or 5 hours into it, I end up, of course, if I can, I'll end up taking a wash rag and I will wipe under my arm and then I will reapply. So this is one that, like I said, I really like this one. It works really well for me. And of course, everybody's body chemistry and stuff is really different. Could be really different. So what works for me may not work for you. But like I said, it's really good that I found out of all the ones that I've tried. This one is the best one for me, or one of the best, I should say, because I'm about to share another one with you. So a few months ago, my sister reached out to me and she said, I really want to try this new deodorant. I don't know how new it is. To her, obviously, it was new because she had never, I don't know if she'd heard about it before. But it is called Native, and it is this one right here. Native. She had talked about it, and I went on Amazon and I looked at all the reviews, and I think it had about 14 or 16,000 reviews, and it was almost a 5 star. So of course I was intrigued, and I said, you know what, let me try it and see what it's like. And I must tell you guys that this one definitely gives my type A run for its money, because it's a dry formula, so it goes on very dry. It goes on very dry, just like any other deodorant that's, not a wet or roll on or anything like that. But any which way, I also tried the coconut vanilla. They have other scents. However, this one is amazing because, like I said before, I'm not into very strong scents. They give me a headache. And this one is very, very, very light, a very small hint of coconut. And honestly, guys, compared to this one, as much as I love this one probably, like I said, every 4 to 5 hours, depending on what I'm doing, I would reapply. This one here, I could definitely pull to a full 8 hours. and I could be out and about and not worry. So I do alternate between the two. I do like the native if I know I'm going to be out much longer, or if I'm going to be doing a little bit more strenuous activities, then I will use this one. If I'm just going out somewhere and, I'm just going to be hanging out for a few hours or whatever, I will use the type A. So I alternate between the two. They both compare in price. I believe type A is $9.99 and native is about $11.99. And you can usually get three in a pack for $30. So you can buy $29.99, and it's obviously at that point comparable to this because it'll be the same $10 for one if you buy three. So those are the two deodorants that I absolutely love. And like I said, I think I've tried about 6 or 7 before those ones, and I had not found one that lasted me more than 2 to 3 hours. And I would really be like, okay, gosh, I have to go reapply. So I really just stepped away from the all natural at that point. But now I am fully invested in these all naturals. I've been using them for about a year now, or a little bit more, and they are really good. They're working. So if you want to go out and try that, like I said, you can find it on Amazon. The great thing about type A is that if you try it and you do not like it, they will send you a new one. Like let's say the scent, and that's what happened with me with the Flora one. I ended up going and just calling them up, and they ended up just sending me a new Flora. Actually, I think Amazon just reimbursed me the $10, and then I was able to buy the new one, or a new scent. So they're really good at that. Native, I haven't checked it out because honestly, the first buy was the coconut one and I absolutely loved it. So I didn't have a reason to return it. And then the other thing that I use that is all natural is toothpaste. And this is the charcoal activated one. It is I know it's a mint scent. Um, Guys, it is very dark. It's very thick, if you can see it there. But honestly, I didn't think it was going to work as good as a regular toothpaste. And to be honest with you, it works even better. I mean, you don't even have to for this. A little goes a long way if you put a little bit on your toothbrush, and not a little bit. I mean, obviously enough. But as soon as you start brushing your teeth, you can feel the difference. I would advise you though, that if you are going to brush your teeth, and you're like going out or something, to try not to brush your teeth with your clothes on, only because it is that dark color, and it tends to, splash unless you're absolutely closing your mouth when you're brushing all your teeth. It may splash around, and wherever it hits, it's going to be black. So just to let you know, but it is absolutely my favorite. They have so many on the market. This one is Fine Vine, and this was actually the first one that I tried and loved. I am using one right now also that is a Crest one, which I find is really good as well. To me, it's not as good as this one. However, it does the job. And like I said, it actually is better to me than some of the other toothpastes out there. And of course, you get the benefits of it being all natural. So you know exactly what's going into your body. So that is the other one. Another thing that I wanted to bring to your attention that I started to use a few months back. I am not, like I said, I don't use a lot of makeup. However, when I do, sometimes I'll wear blush. I always wear eyeliner. That's the staple of my makeup is my eyeliner, and I always wear eyeliner normally anywhere I go. So I invested, instead of using those cotton pads and stuff, I decided, why am I buying these cotton pads that I really don't use that often? And when I'm looking for them, I can't find them. Unfortunately, my kids have done whatever with them. So I actually invested in this. And it's called Eco Lifestyle. It is washable makeup removers. There's two different kinds in here. You get 8 of each, and one is more of a terry pad, so it's like a terry cloth, and then the other one is a velvet pad. It's really soft, and I will show them to you here. So this is the terry pad one, which you can see there. It's more like of a scrub. See the scrubbish? You can see kind of like, you can see it's like a scrubby. And then this one here is the velvet one. I don't know if you can see, there you go. It's really soft, very, very soft. And it just makes sense because it's something that I can keep and reuse and just keep washing. What I really like about this one is that it comes with, or it came with, I should say, 2 bags. You have your carrying bag, so you can put them all in here when they're all clean. You wash them and you want to put them away, you can put them all in here. When you're going to wash them, it comes with this bag. And you can put them all in here and you throw the whole bag into the washing machine. and then you can just wash them that way. So that is something that obviously is really helpful because you're not going to just throw your pads in there, while you're washing other things. And then, how it goes with even socks. You can't find the other sock. It'll probably be the same thing with the terry cloths. So that is the other thing that I use. I do use the scrubber for when I am scrubbing off the makeup. So, and excuse me here, but I'm just going to use it. I put a little bit of water and a little bit of my face cleanser. And I can scrub off all the makeup. Right now, like I said, I just have on some blush, so I'm scrubbing that off. And I usually use, like I said, I put a little cleanser and some water and I mix it around. And then that's what I use to take off my makeup. And you can see it there. It's not dirt, guys. It's just blush. And then when I'm done with that, then I can use the soft pad. And this is actually an all natural that I use as well. It's witch hazel, and I use the unscented formula with aloe, which I really like. It does not dry out my skin. And so just to freshen up my skin, I put some on the pad, and it's all on the pad. And that's to freshen my skin. And then it's just really good because, like I said, it's an all natural pad. It's so soft. I believe this one is made in Italy. I believe, yes, it's designed in Italy. And the whole box of 16 pads cost me $6.99 on Amazon. So guys, if you think about it, it's definitely going to save you money. You don't have to worry about those pads. And it's something that you can use. It's versatile. You'll be able to use it for anything. So that's the other one that I wanted to show you. And then another thing too is that you can use it and it actually washes off the lipstick. So I'm actually going to use the other one first. And I want to scrub off the lipstick. So I want to show you guys something. And it's going to be the first time that I'm using it. I bought it recently and I just never tried it because I don't wear lipstick very often. But I don't care if it messes up my face because I'm supposed to be able to take off lipstick. Let's see. I'm going to show you what I bought. All right. So, a lot of those matte lipsticks now, when you go to take them off or remove them, it leaves this stain. Well, I found this on the site on Amazon, and it is a Super Stay Eraser. I don't know if you can see it there. Let me see if I can get it out that light. Sorry, guys. But anyways, it's a Revlon Super Stay Lip Eraser, and you're supposed to be able to just wipe it on. I don't know if I'm supposed to rub my lips together, but okay. And then you're supposed to be able to just wipe it off. So let's see what happens. Now, guys, don't laugh. If it doesn't come off all, then I don't know what to say. But it's supposed to be able to wipe. And it wiped off extra, I guess, that. Okay. So it looks like it may have done a little bit. It definitely feels like it's wiped off a lot of it. Let me try again. See again. Try it again. And I'll use my terry pad this time. Yeah, it looks like it wiped it off. It's kind of cool. Definitely got a lot of the color off. And as you can see, it's still taking off some of the lipstick a little bit. So that was something that I just purchased. I thought, I saw it and I was like, oh, let me try it and see if it actually works. So it looks like it did. So it's called it's the Maybelline. It's not Revlon. It's Maybelline Super Stay Eraser Lip Color Remover. And it's supposed to just remove all the lip stain that is normally left on your lips after you use especially a matte lipstick. And so the other thing, last but not least, that I wanted to show you is this Almay. It's called Almay. It is an eye makeup remover. It's makeup eraser sticks. And what it does is, I did bring my eyeliner, so I can give you a little extra You know, sometimes when you're doing your eyeliner and you're like, oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, guys. Oh, I don't need that there, obviously. So, what it is a makeup remover, and typically use it for your eyes. I can open it up. But, so it's this little thing here. If you notice, there's a line on this side. And what you're going to do is, you can see there, if you look right here, for instance, right here, you can see like it looks like there's some liquid in there. And that's exactly what's there. It's a liquid. And what you'll do is you'll break the side like that, and all the liquid goes into this side of the pad, of the swab. And then you take it and you can just remove whatever needs to be removed. So I thought this was amazing. Absolutely amazing. I loved it. I mean, it's something that all us women who tend to use eyeliner, especially people who like to do the wing on their eyes, and especially if you're using a liquid eyeliner, this absolutely is amazing. And I believe on Amazon it's $4.99 or $3.99. Didn't know anything about it, and I just happened to come across it, and I thought, wow, like that's so cool. And that's it. Wipe it up, then it's all done. It's gone, and you don't have to worry about it. It comes in a pack of 24, I believe. Yep, 24. Like I said, I don't use stuff too often, but eyeliner, I've been using it, I think, since I was 13. So I am a pro at it. So I don't normally mess up on my eyeliner. But what it helps with is, if you know, when you wash your face and sometimes that eyeliner just does not come off, and let's say you want to reapply a fresh coat of eyeliner, then you know you want to make sure that you get off everything. Well, this works perfectly for it. So those are the things that I wanted to share with you this time around, and I thank you for joining my channel. I know I'm looking a hot mess today, but like I said, it's Saturday. I'm not really planning on doing anything much, although I am going to go out and enjoy some of the nice warm weather here that we're having this weekend. And I hope you guys are going to do the same. Let me know in the comments below if you like any of these items, and I thank you for tuning in, and please hit that share and subscribe and like button, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.